Hello once again, YouTube. Chris and I bringing you some StarMade, and this is the NEF. It's been a while. It's been weeks, actually. And I am here on the Shattered Skies server in my build sector. Wait, what the hell is this? Did Skylord Luke bring this? Oh, he did. He's in it right now. I guess Skylord Luke is building something. I actually wasn't expecting him to be here. He just popped up, I guess, and that's totally fine. I have no idea what he's working on. This is some sort of rail cargo ship, which is pretty cool. Maybe it's down here. I don't know. I haven't seen this ship yet. It's a nice little surprise. I wasn't expecting him to be here. So, what have I been doing for the past few weeks, and what has caused my absence from my channel? Well, pretty much work. I am getting involved with a new job-ish type of thing. It's not like your normal job, but I'm sure I'll talk more about it in the future because it is sort of related to what I do with the channel. I've pretty much got through to that job via the channel, which is pretty sweet. But I'll talk about that later because I just want to go over what I have planned for bringing this channel back up to speed, back to full steam ahead. Full steam ahead? Is it full steam ahead? It's probably full speed ahead. Full steam ahead doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. So, of course, the Rails update has come out, and I've kind of been working on ships on the side, but, you know, I'm not really doing much at all in terms of any games. I've been playing a lot of GTA in my spare time, playing with Rabin and Saber and Dalmont and Kai Computer and I don't know if Connects plays. A few of the others on Shattered Skies, and we all just do heists pretty much non-stop. It's pretty fun. Got some nice cars there. I don't really know if I'll film that, but rest assured, the ships, they have not stopped. I am still here building spaceships. In fact, I have started work on a cormorant. I'll go over that in a second, actually. I want to show you this first. Because of the rail update, this is like one of the first ships that I'll be building that has like crazy amounts of rails on it, so I want to show you what it can do. So you may remember this. This is the Confessor. If you're wondering what these are, I have taken the model, put it into Blender, and oriented these so that they are nice and straight, and not, you know, all curved and mangled like this, you know, roundish bit of hull here. There's a few other pieces that I have to do this with. There's a section right here, which moves. There's a flap right there that covers up an engine. These two engine bits right here move. There's this gigantic section right here that extends outward. I think that has to do with shields. What else? Of course, you have seen me use this with the rails to make these extendable armor plates. And what I've done is I've actually moved all of the cores onto the inside. This is just a temporary setup. I don't actually plan on laying out the internals of the ship like this. I just wanted to see how well I could pull this off. So we have speed controller, we have mass enhancers to make it move a little bit faster, and we have rails that go down the length of this structure. I'm probably going to move it up into this upper bit, and when you activate this button here, all of them move. And it's really great, because that's exactly how it's supposed to move on the real ship. I've had to make some minor adjustments, but it's all flush, and it's really nice. This last rail has to be pushed up a little bit further, which means I have to change the location of the rail inside the ship, which is why I'm going to move it up to here so that there's more room. Right now, all of them are running into the end of this wall, which is not good enough, I guess. But as you can see, these are all flush. All of the wedges move in with each other and slide along each other, and it almost looks like a solid wall, which is amazing. And like they kind of just compact themselves into this back area. So I still have to do some minor adjustments with this. That was just a test. Of course, I'm going to be completely removing those and rebuilding them on the finished model, or the finished wireframe and all that, and then, you know, prototype stage. I got this lower section as well that moves, which shouldn't be too hard, although it's kind of a pain in the ass because that's really big. And then we have two antennas up here, which I believe this 6-block section right here is the width and height of them. And they kind of come up, and then they like stick out at a 45-degree angle, which is really nice for me because that's the angle that rails work at best. 45s and whatnot. Well, it's kind of the only angle that they really work at. So yeah, and then I've got these two things ready for when I get around to building this bit. They're supposed to kind of extend out, and then they angle themselves out about 30-ish degrees this way, and then they go down about another 30 degrees. I can't really do that. It's going to be a little bit more exaggerated with the 45 degrees that I have to work with, but it's pretty good. I cannot wait to get this thing done. It's going to be one hell of a logic killer. I don't know. It's going to mess with my brain. I'm not going to have fun. So this is the Cormorant, which is a destroyer that I decided to start working on. This is the first destroyer that I will fully finish. And the reason is because this is the smallest destroyer out of all of them. It has the least number of blocks. Therefore, it should have the least internal volume. It should. I don't know if that's actually true, but it should. And if that is true, then that means that I have to determine you know, what the stats are on this ship so that I can base all the other destroyers off of this size ship. So that's the plan there. But it looks pretty good. They changed the texture for glass, and I'm not really sure how many people noticed this, but glass is freaking awesome right now. This is black glass, and it actually gives a black tint to everything behind it. It's really great. It looks a little bit darker behind that black glass. Of course, you can kind of stack it on top of itself, and it'll, you know, multiply that effect. But it's really nice. So this is the bridge of this ship, and it's actually a really crazy nice bridge. So we're probably going to have a few seats in the front there, and then like some seats on the side, and then back here is going to be command stuff and other things. But this is going to be where people pilot the ship from. I think up here is going to be fire control. I really don't know. Maybe not fire control, but the tactical bridge where, you know, things like fleet coordination happen and stuff like that. So yeah, and then I've got, I think this blue block of lights. It represents the cargo bay, which is going to have an opening right here. It's probably the best place for the cargo bay. There really isn't any other location that makes sense. And then all these white lines are hallways and whatnot that I've sort of laid out. I'm not really sure how well that's all going to go down. It looks like I have 2 elevators, and I'm not even sure if I need them. Because I've got 1 elevator here, 1 elevator there, and then an elevator in the back so that we can get up to this next section. And I'm not sure we need them. I really don't think we need them. I don't know. I hate planning out the interior of a ship because I kind of wish CCP just gave us schematics for the internals of ships. So what else? What else have I been doing? We have the Dragoon. Of course, I am ripping out the interior because the entire thing is going to get remodeled, and it's going to be done so with rails in mind. This is probably one of the most spacious interiors of a destroyer. The Catalyst might be another one. This one actually could be a contender. I'm not really sure. I mean, there's plenty of room inside here. This is the drone bays, launcher hangar. And then we have the internal structure of the ship, which is almost done with the wireframe, and oh man, it looks pretty good. I can't wait to fill the decks out on this, because we have some really nice areas where these windows are just freaking fabulous. Look at this view. That is a great view from underneath the ship. And then we have, let's see, I believe right here is the bridge. Down below is, I believe, the tactical bridge. I could be wrong. This could be the tactical bridge. I'm not sure. Could be something like officers' quarters. But this is supposed to be the bridge, which is really nice. It's not the best location for a bridge. Technically, the best would probably be up here, but this is supposed to be an observation deck. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, slowly working on everything. Over here we've got the Venture, which I have hardly touched, but I did want to finish this one as well relatively soon. I'm sort of slowly starting the interior work on this, and I think the core is in place. Yes, it is. So the core is in place, which means I can really start going ham with the interior on this and finish it and get it out there. And with the new rail system, I might even have room for some nice doorways as well as internal docks because of the way the rail system works. It's a lot nicer and easier. I started a Garmer. Is it a Garmer? I don't even know if it's a Garmer that I'm looking at right now. They've got Garmer, Borrow, Guest, and something else. I think this is a Garmer, though. Anyway, it's another frigate. This is Mortar's Legion. It's like a mercenary company that is pretty much more or less tied to the Caldari, so it has a lot of similar design aesthetics as them. So yeah, this is just what I've been working now on. And now in terms of the channel, I have an idea. Surely you have seen the updated intro sequence, and there will be an excellent outro sequence to accompany it at the end of this video. I'll probably be working on that today before I post this. I do plan on continuing with my full schedule of video production. Pretty much all the games that I have been playing before. I have like 1 or 2 Evolve videos, and then I'm going to be moving on to Hotline Miami, and that's going to take the Evolve slot in my schedule. So all the videos that you expected to see from my channel before will be what you will see going forward, plus Hotline Miami, which is awesome. Specifically Hotline Miami 2, which is a really fun game, and I just want to play it. It should be quick. I hope it's quick. God, I could ruin that game so hard. I don't know. It could take ages just because of how suckish I could turn out to be. I don't really know. I've only filmed like 3 episodes. Basically, I have plans to do a sort of method in terms of how I film and post my videos that will hopefully enable me to post full, content per week. 3 videos or 2 videos a day, every day of the week, and I'm not kidding. So, what I plan on doing is every single day of the week, I play a video game and I film about 3 episodes worth of content, right? And then on Saturday, I take every single video, I edit them together in their, in Adobe and whatever. I edit them so that they're ready to be rendered. And then I render them overnight when I'm asleep, because you can do that with Adobe Premiere. You can queue up renders, which is amazing. And then when I wake up, all my videos for an entire week are done, and I'm going to post them the next day, and then I will list them throughout the week. So it's a nicer process, I believe. I have yet to actually test it and do it, but that, again, is because I'm not ready. I'm trying to get all of the editing stuff that I need done, but at the same time, I'm kind of busy doing, my real-life stuff. So we shall see. Aside from that, I've been playing a lot on the Shattered Sky server, so if you want to check out some of my builds in the future, that is probably the best place. You will be able to see them. Getting pretty involved there, and, there's a lot of, group build offs. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, all the time people get in the same sector and they just start building, and anyone that joins our server is free to do that so long as they have a build character. All you have to do is get another name, which we allow like 10 or 20 of. I don't know the exact number, but you can have at least 2. I know that for a fact. I know some of us have like 3 or 4 for different purposes. So you can come on here, type in your character name or whatever, your IGN, with the word build in it somewhere. So like mine would be build Chris or something like that. And then I can join the server, and then I can get teleported to a build sector, or I could possibly join me or anyone else. I'm speaking as if I'm you. It's turning a little weird. Anyway, you probably get the idea. Check it out. I'll probably provide a link below. Also, there seems to be a podcast happening today, and I don't know if this video will be out by then, but you should definitely check it out when it is released, because that is pretty cool. Go to the StarSide channel for that. So, thanks for watching. I have tons of stuff to do in terms of all of my builds, because they all need to be updated with the new system. Oh, I should mention right now. Actually, no. I'm going to mention it in the next video. It's concerning turrets and turret designs, and I'll probably also do some cool stuff. I don't know. Systems and StarMade, and oh my god, everything's awesome. This is awesome. We're going to watch this before I go. Why is the server lagging? I do not know. Oh, and I was in the wrong ship. That's a shame. Boom. Look at that. It's beautiful. Those white lights represent where turrets go. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all next time. Still here building spaceships. In fact, I have started work on a cormorant. I'll go over that in a second, actually. I want to show you this first. Because of the rail update, this is like one of the first ships that I'll be building that has like crazy amounts of rails on it, so I want to show you what it can do. So you may remember this. This is the Confessor. If you're wondering what these are, I have taken the model, put it into Blender, and oriented these so that they are nice and straight, and not, you know, all curved and mangled like this. That's totally fine. I have no idea what he's working on. This is some sort of rail cargo ship, which is pretty cool. Maybe it's down here. I don't know. I haven't seen this ship yet. It's a nice little surprise. I wasn't expecting him to be here. So, what have I been doing for the past few weeks, and what has caused my absence from my channel? Well, pretty much work. I am getting involved with a new job-ish type of thing. It's not like your normal job, but I'm sure I'll talk more about it in the future because it is sort of related to what I do with the channel. I've pretty much got through to that job via the channel, which is pretty sweet. But I'll talk about that later because I just want to go over what I have planned for bringing this channel back up to speed, back to full steam ahead. Full steam ahead? Is it full steam ahead? It's probably full speed ahead. Full steam ahead doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. So, of course, the Rails update has come out, and I've kind of been working on ships on the side, but, you know, I'm not really doing much at all in terms of any games. I've been playing a lot of GTA in my spare time. Playing with Raven and Saber and Dalmont and Kai Computer and I don't know if Connects plays. A few of the others on Shattered Skies, and we all just do heists pretty much non-stop. It's pretty fun. Got some nice cars there. I don't really know if I'll film that, but rest assured, the ships, they have not stopped. I am. Hello once again, YouTube. Chris and I here bringing you some StarMade, and this is the NEF. It's been a while. It's been weeks, actually. And I am here on the Shattered Skies server in my build sector. Wait, what the hell is this? Did Skylord Luke bring this? Oh, he did. He's in it right now. I guess Skylord Luke is building something. I actually wasn't expecting him to be here. He just popped up, I guess, and that's